Hi guys, how are you all doing? I hope you are having a fantastic day so far. If you are a new subscriber, I want to say thank you and welcome to my channel, and also thank you to all my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, you are watching me, thank you for taking the time to watch me, by the way. Alright, so today I am going to make one of my highly requested video, and it's Ghana
Aprapansa.
Huh?
Aprapansa.
No, it's, oh my goodness guys, I'm not doing the video anymore. I'm done shooting. Ghana what?
Aprapansa?
Okay, so this guy needs to take some key lessons. For the 1000th time, it's not Aprapansa, it's Apapransa.
Aprapansa. Aprapansa.
No, oh my, Aprapansa. Like, can you imagine? You go to Ghana, you go to a restaurant, they ask you, oh, what would you like to Aprapansa? They will look at you like,
Aprapansa.
you are insane Aprapansa too. So, alright, so I'm going to be making Apapransa, so let's get started. Stupid Aprapansa. Alright guys, so to make your Apapransa, you are going to need the number one ingredient, or I would say the two main ingredient in making your Apapransa. You are going to need your Tom Brown. If you have not watched my Tom Brown video, watch it. So this is the the Tom Brown flour here, Tom Brown meal, Tom Brown powder. This is it right here. And over here I have my other important ingredient, which is palm nut soup. I just use my rice cooker today because I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to use the pot. I'll just use the rice cooker. So I'm using my rice cooker to make my palm nut soup. This is palm nut soup, okay? So if you don't know how to make palm nut soup, I have a video up on my channel on how to make palm nut soup, okay? I just use the palm cream.
It's right up here.
What?
The video.
I just used the palm cream today instead of the original palm nut fruit pounded one that I had from Ghana. So let's get started. Alright, so to make my Apapransa, I was going to say Aprapansa, you see what Steven is doing. So to make my Apapransa, you can just make it with the soup, but this is what I'm going to do. I have this fish here, it's like sardines, okay? It's what do you call it? Smoked sardines, okay? It's like smoked sardines. So I'm just in Ghana, this is called amanensisawa, okay? It's called amanensisawa. Amanensisawa, okay? So I'm just going to, I just take the head off the skin because it's like sardines basically, or like little like anchovies. I'm going to blend this up, okay? I'm not even going to. So I'm just going to take the bone, the sides, it's like take all the poop out. And then I'll add a little bit of shrimp. This is white shrimp. This is dry, this is smoked shrimp as well. So I'm going to add a little bit of that to it. This fish and the shrimp is optional. You don't have to add it, but I really want to make it savory and very flavorful. Okay, so that you get a little bit of like crunchiness when you are enjoying your Apapransa. So that's all I'm doing right now. I'm going to go ahead and blend this up. Alright, so this is the fish right here. It's blended. This is optional. You really don't need to include this process. This is just the StellaZone process, just to make the Apapransa really savory and very good. You know, when you have the fish in it, it brings it so it's like when you eat the Apapransa, you'll be biting it into, you bite into the fish crumbs that I'm gonna put in there, and that will be like just kidding. Alright guys, so I have 3 cups of Tom Brown, or what we in Ghana we call chechire. This in Ghana, if you go to the market, and you can get this in every market, in every African shop, Tom Brown. But look at this. The one I bought from the market, it's like, it looks grayish, but the one my mom made is, so it's good whenever you visit, whenever you are in Ghana and you want to bring like foodstuffs back. Most of the things that you you know, you can make it yourself, because sometimes you buy things in the market and it will not be the same as when you make it for yourself. So that is it, 3 cups here. And also I have my palm nut soup. Okay, so to make Apapransa, you don't have to go the whole 9 yards. And when I say 9 yards, you don't have to add meat or fish, but Aprapansa is never complete without crabs, okay? And when you make Apapransa, you don't take and use the when you make it with crab, you don't take the shell off. You don't take the shell off. You serve it with the shell on. To make just simple regular Apapransa, all you need is the palm cream. All right, you just make that into a soup. You add your onions. Just look at my just watch my palm nut soup video, okay? But just bear in mind that you don't have to add the fish and all that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scoop some of the soup. So Apapransa is basically like making banku. It has the same consistency that banku has, but you make it with palm nut soup instead of water. So I used this ladle right here, and I scooped ladles of the palm soup, okay? I'm going to add in the fish that I blended. And then I'm going to stir this. I'll add a bit more soup because see, once I added the fish, it thickened up a little bit. So I'll add and bring the heat up. So you want to bring this to a boil. So I'm going to let this cook. I will dilute it with a little bit of water. So using my sifter, I am going to go ahead and sift the Tom Brown. The reason why I'm doing this is to make it smooth, so once you put it in the soup, you don't get any lumps in it. That is why I do it, and also to get any chaff that might have been missed when we were grinding the Tom Brown. Alright guys, so it's been 5 minutes since I added my fish. I went ahead and added another quarter cup of water to it, okay, and added a little bit of salt. All right, so now I believe the fish is all softened up in the soup, so I'm going to go ahead and add the Tom Brown. So you're gonna stir. All right, so we're going to need a little bit more soup. I have the heat down, so I'm bringing it. I'm going to add a little bit more soup. I'm going to add some more palm nut soup because I want a really soft consistency, not too hard. I'm adding some more palm nut soup, hot water, and dilute that. Voila! So it depends on the consistency that you want. Alright guys, so check the consistency. Look at this. I want to show you. See how soft? It depends on how soft you want it, but don't make it too liquidy, okay? It has to have the consistency of how soft you want your banku. You know, you don't want your banku to be like stone that you can crack somebody's head with. So it's like mashed potatoes, but you just want it a little firmer than mashed potatoes. So the Apapransa, ne prapra, wonsa, ne prapra, wonsa, di oh, you got me on? Guys, this is looking so, look at this. This is so moist. And you can see, like, if you look really well, you can see the bits and pieces of fish that I had blended in here. So I'm just going to give it, since I added the Tom Brown to the soup, it's been 7 minutes, okay? So I'm going to give it 5 more minutes, all right? So it'll be a total of 12 minutes. So I'm going to give it 5 more minutes because the palm nut soup is really cooked. The Tom Brown, the corn has been roasted, so these things are like really cooked. So keep adding palm nut soup until you get the consistency you are looking for. Remember, you don't want it too watery, okay? And you don't want it like you are going to break somebody's head with it, okay? You want it very soft. My Aprapansa is all done. I'm going to go ahead and scoop it out.
It's all about the presentation.
And then, like I said, you always serve it with crab. Alright guys, so this is my homemade Ghana Aprapansa. Sorry.
It's Aprapansa.
Aprapansa, Steven has to say Aprapansa. So I'm like now saying Aprapansa, but this is how you make Apapransa the StellaZone way. If you add the fish, oh my goodness, Stevie was like, can I taste it? So he tasted it, and how was it?
Yummy.
All right, guys. So yeah, like I said, you always serve it with crab, and so this is my Aprapansa. Now let's start digging in.
Having some Aprapansa. I mean Aprapansa. That's pretty good. Spicy. Good flavor. Not too gritty. I need to get at these crabs. So, try this for yourself. Let us know how you like it. Like, share, subscribe. Have a wonderful day. This is StellaZone.